Imagine sitting in a perfectly quiet room, but all you can hear is this high-pitched siren that nobody else can hear.
Yeah, that's just a harsh reality for, millions of people dealing with tinnitus.
Right. Well, what if that frustrating ringing isn't actually coming from your ears at all, but from your brain?
It is a totally wild concept to wrap your head around.
It really is. Today's deep dive is exploring a really comprehensive 2026 review by Biopreneur about Audifort.
Which is this new liquid hearing supplement.
Yeah, and our mission here is to uncover whether this formula is a legitimate tool for auditory health or just, marketing hype.
Exactly.
So if you have ever struggled with that constant frustrating ringing of tinnitus, or maybe noticed conversations are sounding a bit muffled lately, this deep dive is tailored exactly for you.
It definitely is.
Okay, let's unpack this, because right out of the gate, the format is super unusual. It comes in liquid drops.
Which is actually a huge deal.
Right. I mean, I look at it like skipping the line at a crowded club.
Yeah.
You completely bypass the slow digestion of standard pills and just get faster absorption right into the bloodstream.
That's a great analogy. And understanding how this liquid is absorbed kind of leads us directly to where it goes to work.
Right, which totally challenges conventional wisdom.
It does. The creator of the formula, Dr. Andrew Ross, actually formulated Audifort to target neuroinflammation.
Wait, neuroinflammation?
Yeah, neuroinflammation and oxidative stress, specifically in the brain's auditory nerve pathways, rather than just the ear itself.
So what does this all mean? Wait, if the ringing is literally sounding like it's in the ear, why are we focusing so much on treating the brain and nervous system?
Well, it's a massive shift, right? For decades, conventional medicine just said tinnitus was purely mechanical.
Like damaged hair cells or whatever?
Exactly, just cells in your inner ear misfiring. But modern neuroscience shows that inflammation in the auditory nerve can generate those phantom signals entirely on its own.
What?
Yeah, so the formula uses specific science-backed ingredients to combat that. Like, for example, magnesium.
I always thought magnesium was just for sleep.
It's good for that too, but here it stops noise-induced glutamate damage.
Yeah.
Basically, loud noises cause your ear cells to release too much glutamate, which overexcites the nerves until they literally burn out.
Yikes. So magnesium acts like a shield to block that.
You got it. And then they also use vitamin B12.
Okay, so what is the B12 doing?
So B12 is crucial to synthesize myelin. That is the protective sheath around your nerve fibers, like the insulation around an electrical wire.
Oh, that makes sense. So it stops the electrical signals from crossing.
Exactly. It stops the short circuits that your brain interprets as those phantom sounds of tinnitus.
Here's where it gets really interesting, though. Because it targets brain inflammation, there is this crazy trend found in the real customer reviews.
The brain fog thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
People buy this supplement hoping for absolute silence in their ears, but they end up repeatedly reporting an unexpected secondary benefit.
Their brain fog lifts.
Right, they can finally think clearly again. It's so ironic.
It really is, but it makes perfect anatomical sense when you connect the auditory nerve to the wider nervous system. You lower the inflammation, you improve overall brain function.
Right. But we do have to outline the harsh reality here.
Yeah, we definitely do. Because this is targeting underlying inflammation, it takes 4 to 12 weeks of consistent use.
Right, which is why a through-bottle minimum is recommended. You can't just take it for a day and expect a miracle.
Exactly. And furthermore, it absolutely cannot fix structural ear damage.
Right, like destroyed cochlear hair cells.
Yeah, or like sudden onset hearing loss, which is a medical emergency that requires a doctor, not a liquid supplement.
So just wrapping up our final assessment here, we want to remind you that Audifort is a legitimate 4.5-star rated option with a 60-day ClickBank guarantee.
Provided you avoid the Amazon counterfeits, of course.
Oh, absolutely. And honestly, just ignore the pushy post-checkout upsells on their official site.
Good advice. I want to leave you with a final question to ponder today.
Yeah, lay it on us.
If a supplement designed for the ears inadvertently cures brain fog by reducing neuroinflammation, could the rise in modern environmental stress be causing a silent epidemic of brain-based hearing issues?
Wow. Issues that we simply mistake for, getting older.
Exactly. It really makes you rethink what's actually happening in there.
It really does. Maybe it's not the hardware failing, but the software just running a little too hot.